Aloha again, my friends. Long time no see. So in the last video, I showed you how for a pliables style restaurant, I just really quickly put together some numbers and I got to a total cost of $330,000. The next thing I want to do is show you two ways that you can figure out a price for your product. And then finally, we'll see how we can use all these numbers to see, do we have a profit? Do we have a loss? Okay. In a perfect world, you're going to make double whatever it costs you. So all I'm going to do is take the $330,000 times 2. And so that gets me to this idea of $660,000 of income. So I figured out in the costs that I could make 120 items per day. So if I do 120 items per day, times 6 days a week, times 50 weeks in a year, I can make 360,000. So I can produce 36,000 items. And in this case, it's like bowls of food, okay? So I'll divide 660,000 divided by 36,000. You're going to see that this price is going to be really high. So it's probably not going to work out. So 660,000 divided by 36,000. It's saying I would have to charge $18 per item. It's too high. No one's going to do that. They can go to Pliables and get it for 10 or 11. Now, that's the other way to do this, is to simply use your competitor's price to estimate. So they charge between $10 and $12 for theirs. I'm going to use the $12. Okay. So now, if I take the 36,000 that I'm going to make times 12, I can get some kind of income. Sorry. So my income would be 12 times the 36,000. Let's do that for you. That gives me an income of 432,000. You can see that by doubling in the first example, that's a lot more money that came in, but it meant that I would have to charge so much more. Now, I could go back and try to figure out how to make more items. I could be open 7 days a week. I could find a price between those two, but I think you can see that the second one is more realistic. I don't have to go change anything, but I have a lower income. So how do I find my profit or loss? It's easy. We already know, and at this point, if you notice your total cost is more than your income, then something's got to give. You really do need to go back and figure out how you can reduce your costs or increase your price or sell more items or whatever. But here we are. We're almost done. I've got 432K minus the 330K. And let's do the math. Minus gives me a profit of, and I didn't even look at the number, 102,000. So as the entrepreneur, the owner of the business, you paid yourself a small amount, $10 an hour. It's almost nothing. Plus, at the end of the year, you have earned over $100,000 in profit. That goes in your pocket. That's your money. This is how you become wealthy in the United States of America. You own assets, you own businesses, and you let people go do the work for you. You estimate your income. You do the work. You put in the hours of labor, your time, your effort, your passion. That's a good thing because you're entitled to all the profits there. So that is just a crash course on all of this. You're going to find that the cost part of our project is the hardest part. So when you're doing the slideshow, this is really the hardest part on your slides when you're coming up with costs. We will do a second cost project where we itemize everything in a spreadsheet. So as long as you can do this sort of meatball ballpark estimates, then you have a little bit of a blueprint when you go do it in a more detailed way. So until next time, aloha, my friends. I hope this is helpful, and I just can't wait to see your finished projects. I know they're going to be awesome. I never know how to shut this thing off. See if I can figure it out. Bye.